Hey guys, Logan here. So I apologize. I have not posted in over 10 days. Life, gets in the way. But anyways, it is March 16th, Monday morning, and I just wanted to give an update of how things are going with my health journey that I am on. Um, Still trying to lose a few more pounds. It's gonna be real and honest with you guys. It hasn't been a great past, I'm gonna say, 10 days. I have not um, hinged at all. However, I have made a couple of not so great choices when it comes to my food. About 3 days out of the 10 days uh, since I last posted, at least. So, I mean, 3 days out of 10, 11 days isn't terrible, but I know I can make better choices and I know I can do better. Uh, yeah, last weekend, well, 2 weekends ago, I had Panera bread, and instead of getting half a sandwich, I got the whole sandwich. And I tried to practice self control and only eat half of it. I ate the whole thing. Lesson learned. And last weekend, I did have a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's and a couple fries. Not a big deal, not the worst. And then last night, I kind of gave in to my cravings and made a couple of turkey and cheese roll ups after 7 o'clock and ate those. Yeah. I mean, I was hungry, but I could have made a better choice. I could have had like a bowl of Raisin Bran or an English muffin or, something healthier. So, not the greatest choices I have made, but again, it was only 3 days out of the 10, 11 days since I last posted, so not terrible. Um, I'm going to be starting a new routine starting today, actually. I'm going to start getting up earlier. At the moment, I'm getting up at 5:30 a.m., doing a workout, and then, we leave around 6:30. I take my wife and our daughter to school and work. And then sometimes I have time to come back home for an hour or two before I have to go to my job. But starting here, I think in a couple of days actually, I spoke with my boss at my job and she's going to start having me go in earlier. So I'm going to have to start planning my workouts around my schedule. So I thought I'd just start today, even though I did come back home because I don't have to be at work till 10 o'clock. So, I mean, it's like 7:30. I mean, what am I going to do for 2.5 hours? There's really no stores open except for Walmart, I think Target, and I have no money, so nothing to really do, which is fine. But this is just, today and I think tomorrow too. And then Wednesday, I go in at 9, and then I should get the new schedule on Tuesday. And like I said, she's gonna start having me come in at like 8 o'clock. So gonna start getting up at 5:30, get my workout in, do my morning routine, and I'm gonna have to start uh, taking something healthy for breakfast to work. At my job, I can have like a salad, or I could like warm up some broccoli and chicken, drizzle just a little bit of like Alfredo sauce on it, make it taste, pretty good. Because I really don't like. I'm finding what works for me is eating smaller meals throughout the day, and it keeps me full, gives me energy. I don't feel the need to eat, you know, 6 mini meals or 3 big meals. Honestly, I eat a decent breakfast and I'm not even really hungry until like 11 or 12. So I kind of have to force myself to eat a breakfast. So I'll have like an English muffin and some egg whites and some fruit. And at work, I am at work during the lunch rush. So at work, usually, sometimes I don't eat, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm honestly just not hungry. I get so busy at work, I'm just not hungry. So I'm gonna have to start forcing myself to eat a little something at work, And then when I get home, I'm pretty much sticking with the rice and the vegetables and the chicken or steak or whatever. So, I mean, I know what to do, I know what works for my body. And also, 3 days a week, I'm going to be lifting weights. I started lifting weights last week. So I'm going to fit that into my schedule. My goal is to start Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturday. Maybe Friday. I don't know yet. Depends on the week, how it goes, and how I feel, etc. But I'm starting to lift weights. Definitely getting in plenty of cardio. My job, I am moving all day long pretty much. I have worn my watch to work plenty of times, and I mean, I get in well over 7K steps at work. So that doesn't include my morning workout, and I know I get in between 1,500 to 3,000 steps during a 20-minute Grow with Joe workout. And plus, I do a mile walk on my walking pad pretty much every day. Even over the weekend, I did a 1 mile walk before my job on Saturday, and yesterday I did a 2 mile walk. So I'm just, doing what works for me and my body. And, this journey is not going to be perfect. Someone who struggles, I have eating issues, either under consumption or overconsumption. So I'm still trying to find that balance. And, but the goal is to just keep going. I know I'm not going to be perfect. I know still, I'm sure, even when I'm, 3, 6, 9, a year into this journey, I'm still going to have an occasional slip up of eating a little too much or eating a little under, whatever. But the point is to just keep going and don't quit. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not giving up on this journey. I want to be healthy as I can be. I want to be fit. I want to be lean. I still have a goal to lose about 8 more pounds. I am 103 right now. My goal still remains to be, no less than 90, no more than like 97. Like, I'm giving myself enough range there, 7 pound range. So, and my goal is to reach 95 pounds by Mother's Day. So, I have plenty of time to get there. It's only 8 pounds. I can do it. I know I can do it. But yeah, we're not giving up. We keep going, and that's how the past 11 days have been since I last posted. So just want to give y'all an update and kind of ramble and talk. But thanks for watching if you made it the whole way. Thanks for watching. These videos, honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go viral and get super popular on YouTube. That's not the goal here. The goal is for me to just post my updates. If people watch my updates, great. But this is mostly for me and my journey. And like I said in previous video, I am going to start posting what I eat in a day soon, and possibly some vlogs in the near future. I haven't fully decided yet, but we'll just see where it goes. So again, thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.